We'll have a walk through the ghettos in Costa in Lanzorote. Now, we've been talking with a couple of the locals, and they did say in this next part where I'm going to, beware. But as on my channel, like I've said, when I do these videos, I'm doing a mixture of all sorts. It's prison, ghettos, you name it, motivation, violence, bringing a whole range of different topics. But as I'm here on my holidays in Lanzarote, I thought, why not do a little walk around and show you what it's like over here. And as I've mentioned, there we go behind us. They did say be careful when you're filming, but as you can see here, this looks disused behind us, but it's actually not. This is a neighbourhood. It doesn't even look livable. But if you have a look at some of the motors there, I'll flip it round. Some of the cars down there are like 20-year-old. Lanzarote is a lovely place. I've met a lot of nice locals, so I'm not bringing the place down because it is a lovely place. Obviously, that's why I've come here in the first place. But if I do bump into any more of the locals later on, I will have a little chat with them. As you can see here, these look like disused buildings, but there is multiple families living in these. But it is 24 degrees a day. Absolutely lovely. 6th of January 2024. Back home in County Durham. It is -3, snowing, and it is fucking freezing. There is a lot of wasteland on there, so I'd imagine there is going to be some development on that land there behind us. So I've just been talking with the locals there, and they said them little houses what they're living in with the families, there is no electricity in those houses there. Or the ones that I spoke to said there wasn't, but as you can see, they've got their own little neighbourhood built up. I'd imagine these houses were disused, and it seems as though these are squatters. Couldn't quite understand the property when I was talking to them, but he said this is our home. But I'd imagine, as you can see here, on this wasteland, it looks as though this has all been houses that's been knocked down, probably doing a bit of a redevelopment. And there seem to be squatting in them premises. But it's just giving people a bigger outlook on life and just letting people know what it's like in other areas of the countries. People think they've got it bad back home. People think people are living the dream out here because it's sunny. But a lot of people will be living back here in the sun, thinking or wishing they were back or living in the UK. And a little bit food for thought when people are sitting there depressed, thinking about the sun. like someone's lost a few trainers, yeah. Bag of clothes there. Someone's been tagging the names on the boards here. Thought I would video these trees on the way down because I've not seen palm trees like that before, or not as thick as that. Just have a look at them. I've seen palm trees before, but if anyone knows what these are actually called, because I'm assuming they will, obviously the palm trees, but I'm assuming they will have a different name, a different type of tree. Is the wifey trailing behind? Big volcanic rock there. Obviously there's loads of volcanoes on this island. Stop. There is a strong odour down here. Smells like sewage. Obviously I've not been to Lanzorote before, first time here. Never been to Tenerife, but I've got a few friends and family members who have been, and they've described Tenerife more or less the same as this. Obviously with the beaches, I'm assuming there will be some beaches somewhere that aren't like this. As you can see, you definitely couldn't go down into the sand with your bucket and spade. Like the guard dog there, that must be a little house there. Doesn't look like it, but I'm assuming it is. There's the little bit of beach. Nice big Hummer there. Beast of a motor them.
I knew you were going to do that.
So we're just carrying on walking down into the next little town, which is in the middle of nowhere. But it is nice and quiet, and there is a lot of joggers around in the 50s, 60s. Look like they could be locals, and they're all just jogging around getting fit, so I'm not sure if this is their time of day after the siesta when they're out doing a bit of fitness. But what I have noticed over here, a lot of the cars, like I mentioned before, are very old, like 20-year-old motors. Looks like a big power station over the back there. So I've noticed around here a lot of the buildings, it looks as though they've half constructed them, which I'll show you now, and then obviously for whatever reason the construction has stopped. So as you can see there, the land looks like it's been flattened out. It looks as though there was something there previously. Then they've got the foundations and everything set there, but then it's, for whatever reason, it's just been left. And inside of them places there, people are actually living there. See this? Someone actually lives inside of there. So as you can see there, that's where I was passing before. Obviously that there is that woman's house. Didn't want to put too much on and invade her privacy when she was going along her business during the day, but when I walked down there before, I did speak to her for a couple of minutes, and she actually lives inside of there, believe it or not. Well, as you can see down there, it's like an underground city. Obviously that's where the homeless people are living. And when I was mentioning before about this area, it looks as though, well it is, it's half built, and for whatever reason they've stopped building, and obviously the homeless have come down and occupied it. So that there, people, is a little tour of the rough parts of Costa Teguise. Now there is a lot of lovely places around here. You only got to walk a couple of 100 feet further down the road and there is some beautiful places, but I just wanted to show you the other side of things on this channel, as I always do. So again, everyone, thank you for watching, and if you are enjoying this type of content, do let us know in the comments and I will get more uploaded. And if you're not already subscribed, hit that button, people. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day.